We're a kingdom awakening a nation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
He ignored me when I saw it. That's what I said. I'm like, I ain't gonna. How you like that weed, boy? It had a harsh taste, though. It got a harsh taste. But it do the job. It do the job.
You'll miss me, come a little different. You'll miss me, come a little different. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, showing them Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing us out of Abraham.
Y'all guys can go a little closer together.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing us out of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bringing us out of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what I started. Abraham, how you gon' connect to Isaac and Jacob? Cash out for the kid, got a grind for the kid, can't stop until we take it. If you don't come, no different. Get it all. There's no more separation, segregation. I feel meditating, away to full concentration. Turn away to cynical. Gotta hold the line, gotta hold the line.
We ain't do the writer's block that we last night.
Y'all know we here to win. Y'all know we here to win.
And then we're next show. Like out of town. I thought we were going to go to Chicago. So he got all the dates to the show.
The law. It's all about the law.
I'll never forget Kansas City though.
Welcome to another great episode. This is Yisrael United, home of national awareness. And I am your host, your brother Yekabin. You know, we got a great show for y'all today. We're finna talk about that national awareness. Finna talk about that Bible, that book of Dueteronomy today. But before we get started with that, I want everybody at the table to go ahead and introduce themselves. So y'all go ahead and tell everybody who y'all is.
What up, y'all? This Ben Yakabin.
Shalom, y'all. This is Year 1122.
What's up, guys? Rico, Israel.
Word, guys. Trello. Gang.
What's up, it's Bree.
This is Demetrius, better known as D-Massey 12.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm your host, your brother Yekabin. Man, we finna go ahead and jump right on into this deal, man. We finna recap this Dueteronomy chapter 29, 28? 29.
30.
29.
Oh, 29 recap.
Yeah, because we on chapter 30 today, I think.
Yeah, we on
Yeah, because we were
chapter.
just talking about we got 4 more chapters.
Yeah.
And then we're done with
Oh,
Deuteronomy.
yeah. So we on chapter 30 today. Damn.
Yes, sir.
All right, we moving right along through this deal, though. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what happened last week on 29, chapter 29. What happened?
Law.
Somebody talk to me.
Recap. The recap, I think,
Who
was,
know
pretty easy.
what happens? Who know what happened on 29?
We could start at 27, go on 28, and read it to them.
No. We see the purpose of the recap is we got to do it in our own words, though. We don't want to just read the book, the shit that we just read. We want to make sure we was paying attention last week.
And he put down a law. He put down a law again. And 29, he just put down a law again for the children. But the children are the ones that passed away because they were hard-headed and stiff-necked and stupid. He put down the law again for the children. He say, well, everybody else that, disobeyed me done gone, so I'm gonna put down the law again for y'all. This is not a new covenant. This is the same covenant I made with y'all daddy.
No doubt. So it's renewed.
Renewed, right.
Well, not a renewed. It ain't to that point yet, but it's an add-on is what I remember he was adding on to. So somebody help me on now with this. I know I wasn't the only one paying attention to this damn thing. What happened last week? Brother D, that was definitely good, but it was a little more. It was a little more.
It went down with, like I said, but basically he was just telling them, if y'all follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, y'all gonna get the blessings. And if y'all don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, y'all gonna get all the curses.
Yeah,
the same thing your daddy's got, and the same thing your father's got, and your grandma's got. You gonna get that if you disobey and not follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. Because he just reiterated what he had told their fathers. He just made it plain again. This is what y'all got to do to get the blessings.
Okay.
Now, if y'all don't want to do this, then y'all gonna get the curses.
Okay.
I mean,
So that was 28 though, right?
29 that stated
29 did the same thing.
Yeah, he stated the same thing as 29. If y'all obey the laws.
Okay, well
y'all
let's go
get
to the
blessings.
end of 29 real quick, man, and read that so we get a little run in on 30. Who gonna read?
I'm
first?
gonna start off at 27.
Verse
27 out of 29.
I ain't really happy with that recap though. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna go down further?
I'm happy with what you did, Brother D. But it was more than just you here last week, man. All y'all supposed to be helping Brother D with that recap, man. I don't think that y'all even know what the hell went on last week.
I wasn't there, but I kind of know.
No, don't be trying to say nothing now, because Brother D he was just on the fire all by himself with you, Brother D.
Yeah, but I was lonely.
I know you. So this ain't referred to you.
All right, bet.
This is referred to who was sitting at the table with me last week.
We always in the table with you.
I was
Brittany
not.
wasn't here.
I know she wasn't. He wasn't here.
I was here for like the.
He was. He was.
was here?
I did tune in on YouTube.
He was here.
Yeah, I know your show was here.
You sure?
I
I wasn't
think.
here, but I did.
I think. I don't know. Was you?
Nah,
You weren't here
I
either.
ain't nah. Rico
He
can't.
said I wasn't here.
Nah.
So what happened? Why you weren't here last week?
My mom.
Your
Oh
mom.
yeah, I was. I forgot. About
So you
that.
didn't pick him up last week.
Nah.
Okay, so you out of it too.
Yeah.
So it was y'all two. That's why I was like crickets on this motherfucker because
Wait, no, didn't you read it last week?
Tim was here last week.
yeah, he was reading last week and he was here and he was here
Yeah,
and I was here and you was here,
I was tuned in.
but you was tuned
I
in.
was tuned in
like
for the
China.
first part of it.
Okay.
Tuned in like China.
Okay, cool. So what happened?
I read 2 chapters. My head started hurting.
Oh no. What?
What happened was
You know. What the fuck is that? Are you sure? What happened?
Remember you talk about the oath? Remember the oath
What about the oath?
that they took up? Is it I don't know what verse. I think it's
No, we ain't reading the Bible now. Hold on now. Come on now. We gonna get no. Ain't no what's up.
Right. Welcome.
it was an oath or a curse.
Oh, okay. I remember what you was talking about when they was saying, a oath is a curse.
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember that conversation. Hey, y'all got to tune in last week and see what we was talking about. That was real interesting. We read the definition of what oath was. That was good, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was
that
good.
was
Zeke got to time that bullshit at the end of that motherfucker.
Oh,
wasn't it?
man.
Ah, you was here, D. You remember Zeke was talking that bullshit.
Yeah, he was trying to run out.
Try to argue and shit.
Yo, man.
He be doing the shit, but it's like
He like to
he
argue.
want to argue about.
Yeah. I think they was trying to give me a headache last week, man. That's what that was. They was trying to give me a headache last week.
Oh man, it was coming out all gang directions.
Yeah.
You like what? Good seeing. Ain't no such thing.
Right. Oh man, he threw me all the way left field. I had to end the show early with that one, boy. Oh man. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Who got me? That was good. All right, y'all. Who got me with this reading?
Verse 27.
All right, come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 29.
Oh man, get the shit out your mouth, man. Hold on, man. You finna get one of these for that. Wait a minute.
Deuteronomy chapter 29.
What you eating about? We don't want to hear what you're eating.
Deuteronomy chapter 29.
All right.
Verse 27.
Let's go.
Then the anger of the Most High was aroused against this land to bring on it every curse that is written in the book.
This book.
28. And the Most High uprooted them from their land in anger, in wrath, and in great indignation, and cast them out into another land as it is this day. 29. The secret thing belongs to the Most High, your Elohim, but those things which are revealed belongs to us, as to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. Chapter 30, verse 1. Now it shall come to pass, when all these things come upon you, the blessings and the curses which I have set before you, and you call them to mind among all the nations where the Most High your Elohim drives you. Verse 2. And you return to the Most High your Elohim and obey his voice according to all that I command you today, you and your children, with all your heart and with all your soul. Verse 3. That the Most High your Elohim will bring you back from captivity and have a compassion on you, and gather you again from the nations where the Most High your Elohim scattered you. Verse 4.
I got a question to ask. What's going on, man? Who's talking to who? What?
Is Moses speaking?
Wait, you the reader. Hold on. So, what's going on?
Who talking to who?
That's what I'm asking. I'm lost.
Okay, this is Moses talking to the nation of Israel. Yeah, we still at the bottom. Not at the bottom of the mountain, but we still on the other side of the River Jordan. We still finna cross the River Jordan to the Promised Land.
So Moses is talking to the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
Okay. Talking about the law, statutes, and commandments and all the history of it and all this shit. So what they need to do, how they need to act when they cross over the River Jordan and get to this other land.
Right, and right now he basically saying like, all right, when all these curses and stuff come upon y'all because y'all wasn't following the commandments, y'all should tell all the other nations that see y'all being cursed. Like, this is why we curse, because we ain't following the commandments.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, that's basically what it's saying, yeah.
So when motherfuckers ask us right now today, man, why y'all in the fucked up predicament? We don't need to be saying like, oh man, slavery, or we don't need to be saying like, man, other nations fucking with us, or we need to be saying we fucked up, huh?
Yep.
Right.
That's what we need to be saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what the book say.
That's what the book say?
That's what the book say.
Damn.
Yep, we screwed it up, we get the punch.
All right, well that makes sense to me. All right, you sure? Thanks for clearing that up.
Verse 4. If any of you are driving out to the furthest part under heaven, from the Most High your Elohim will gather you, and from there he will bring you. Verse 5. Then the Most High your Elohim will bring you to the land which your fathers possessed, and you shall possess it. He will prosper you and multiply you more than your fathers. Verse 6. And the Most High your Elohim will circumcise your heart and the heart of your descendants, to love the Most High your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul, so that you may live.
When you have that longing to know who your father is, remember this verse right here. This is what that's for. because it's cut out in your heart. Ain't that what that inward circumcision all about right there? That you just read? So it's already there. Remember, he put that right there for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what the book just said. Read that again. Read that again, you sure?
All right. I'm going to start off verse 5. Then the Most High your Elohim will bring you to the land which your fathers possessed, and you shall possess it. He will prosper you and multiply you more than your fathers. Verse 6, and the Most High your Elohim will circumcise your heart and the heart of your descendants, to love the Most High your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul, that you may live.
Keep going.
Verse 7. Also the Most High your Elohim will put all the curses on your enemies and on those who hate you, who persecute you. Verse 8. And you will again obey the voice of the Most High and do all his commandments, which I command you today. Verse 9. The Most High your Elohim will make you around in all the work of your hand, in the fruit of your body, in the increase of your livestock, and in the produce of your land, for good. For the Most High will again rejoice over you for good, as he rejoiced over your fathers. Verse 10. If you obey the voice of the Most High your Elohim to keep his commandments and his statutes, which are written in his book of the law, and if you turn to the Most High your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul. Verse 11. For this commandment which I command you today is not too mysterious for you. Is not too mysterious for you.
It's not too what?
Mysterious.
Mysterious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not too mysterious for
all right.
you.
Well, wait a minute. Well, since we interrupting, what's going on? I'm lost. That word kind of threw me off. That's what I want to know. Where we at? What's going on? Who talking? What's what?
Most High promising the fact that he was going to increase the livestock, the crops of the land, and the fruit of the womb, which like the amount of children you have, greater than your ancestors by following his laws and commandments that Moses was giving them today, and told them to obey it and love God with all your heart and your soul.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that was pretty cut and dry, wasn't it? I like that. That was good. Nah, I like that. All right, don't be all close to the mic, man. What the fuck like that, man? Shit.
My bad.
All right, let's go.
Verse 8. Come on. Come on, 11.
You at 8?
But yeah, I'm going to go to verse 8. And you will again obey the voice of the Most High your Elohim and do all his commandments which I command you today. The Most High your Elohim will make you around in all the work of your hand, in the fruit of your body, in the increase of your livestock, and in the produce of your land, for good. For the Most High will again rejoice over you for good. He rejoiced over your fathers. 10. If you obey the voice of the Most High your Elohim to keep his commandments and his statutes, which are written in this book of the law, and if you turn to the Most High your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul. Verse 11. For the commandments which I command you today is not too mysterious for you, nor is it far off. 12. It is not in heaven that you should say, who will ascend into heaven for us and bring it to us, that we may hear it and do it. 13. Nor is it beyond the sea, that you shall say, who will go over the sea for us and bring it to us, that we may hear it and do it. Verse 14. But the word is very near you, in your mouth and in your heart, that you may do it. Verse 15. See, I have set before you today life and good, death and evil. 16. In that I command you today to love the Most High, your Elohim, to walk in his ways and to keep his commandments, his statutes, his judgments, that you may live and multiply. And the Most High, your Elohim, will bless you in the land which you go to possess. 17. But if your heart turn away, so that you do not hear, and are drawn away, and worship other Elohims, deities, other gods, and do serve them. 18. I announce to you today that you shall surely perish. You shall not prolong your days in the land which you cross over the Jordan to go in and possess.
Wait a minute. So, in your own words, what's going on? What did he just say?
He basically was like,
who is he?
The Most High.
The Most High said what? To who? Talk to me.
Always to the people.
Yeah, I thought
he was telling the people that if they turn their heart away from the Most High and go serve and worship other false gods, that they won't be prosperous in the land of Jordan that they trying to cross possess, that they give it to them today, and they're gonna be destroyed by being, by taking the gifts they giving them and worshiping other gods.
So you ain't supposed to worship other gods?
Not at all.
No.
I would give your heart to them.
So it's more than one God?
I mean, yeah, but ain't nothing like the Most High.
Oh, he the Alpha and the Omega.
Omega.
Okay, cool. Y'all agree? Okay, well, continue on.
Verse 19. I call heaven and earth and witnesses today against you, that I have set before your life death, blessings, and curses. Therefore choose life, that both you and your descendants may live. Verse 20. That you may love the Most High, your Elohim, your God, that you may obey his voice, and that you may cling to him. For he is your life and the length of your days, and that you may dwell in the land which the Most High swore to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give them. Oh, my
goodness. Now, that was it right there, man. Let me give you a round of applause. That was great. That was awesome, bro.
You want to see that last part?
You want to hear that last part one more time? Run it one more time. Just that last part. Run it back one more time, bro. That was decent. That was nice. I did like that.
Verse 20. Dueteronomy 30, chapter 30, and verse 20. Mm-hmm. That you may love the Most High, your Elohim, that you may obey.
Okay, wait a minute. Run it on back a little more. Run it on. We got a special request.
Hit it 19.
Hit it from 19, bro. Hit it from 19.
Dueteronomy chapter 30, verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I call heaven and earth, as it is written, today against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Therefore choose life, that both you and your descendants may live.
Man, you need to remix that shit. He said, therefore choose life. He said, I done set this shit out before you. Life and what?
Death.
Yeah.
So therefore choose life. How do we do that though?
He said it's on the floor.
Obey.
How do we do that? How do we choose life? Let's get it right.
Obey the law,
Verse
statutes,
20,
and commandments.
that you may live, the Most High, your Elohim, that you may obey his voice. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. That you may love the Most High, your Elohim.
Okay.
That you may, the Most High, your Elohim, that you may obey his voice.
So the way to live is first we got to love the Most High, right?
Yeah.
How do we do that? By what?
Obeying his voice.
Obeying his voice, which continue.
And that you may cling to him, for he is your life and the length of your days. And that you may dwell in the land which the Most High swore to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give them.
Right. I'm going to give you another one, and I'm going to give you one of these first. Yeah. Because that shit deep in the motherfucker. Because he laid it all out for you. He laid it out for you, so you got a choice, life and death, right? You know what I'm saying? So what equates to death?
Not obeying.
Who don't know? Well, definitely not obeying. Not obeying what?
Law, statutes, and commandments.
So that means What is that? A sin.
Yes.
That's the definition of a sin. Is transgression of the law, statutes, and commandments. Not obeying the law, statutes, and commandments is what a sin is. And what equals debt? Sin equals debt.
That's where you get the curses.
That's what death is. So this is why he tell you, choose life or death. Either choose to not follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, which that's going to equal to death because that's sinful, or you're going to live righteous. How do you live righteous? By following the laws, statutes, and commandments, by loving the Most High, by what? Obeying His word, obeying His voice, obeying His laws, statutes, and commandments. The shit is simple. He just laid it right out.
Right here in the Bible.
He just said choose life. So now it ain't that he don't fuck with you. Yeah. He love you. He just don't want you to make that fucked up mistake by choosing. Oh yeah, it might seem fun to go do all this sinful bullshit because you don't know no better. Yeah, it might seem cool.
But don't you get a headache the next day?
You know what I'm saying? Right. Don't you feel the after effects of that fun?
Headache the next day though, like oh my god.
You get a headache the next day.
Or hey, sometimes you might get one for the rest of your life.
Where people be on that verge of popping that little vein that comes out in your little forehead.
Oh yeah, when you get one of them wine that you wasn't expecting. Oh yeah, that happens too. All right, and then it's a whole lot of other shit that come with that on the guy side. Yeah, it's a lot that comes with just what having fun.
Just having fun.
You know what I'm saying? So I like this. I want to go around the table and get everybody's thoughts and opinions, see how y'all like this chapter. Hey, this is a short chapter, but it was
very important.
Man, and it seems like the shortest chapters be like the most part. They hold the biggest impact to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's short and sweet.
Yep.
And the Most High show you how much he fuck with you.
Yeah.
It ain't all about destroying you.
He ain't trying to kill you.
No, he ain't trying to kill you. That's the other that's the other entity.
Yeah, entity, deity, and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he want to get rid of you. The Most High trying to get you to live. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, starting with Ben Yeka. Ben, talk to me. What you got to say to me?
My bad, I'm eating chicken.
Yeah, we don't want to hear what you're eating. We do not want to hear what you're eating.
But I like the chapter. It was cool. It gave a lot of proverbs in this chapter on like life and death, and choose the right path, and this the way to go, and live by the commandments. It's actually like keep the commandments or die all over again. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what it said, didn't it?
It's been like 10 chapters of this whole book. You know what I'm saying? Choose the commandments or die. So,
choose the commandments or die.
Yeah, so I kind of like that, you know what I'm saying, about the Bible, how cut and dry it is, you know what I'm saying?
Choices.
Yeah, and choices in life, because life got cut and dry choices too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't forgiving either.
Yeah. So,
did you like the chapter?
I did like the chapter, yeah.
Cool. You sure? Talk to me.
What stood off most to me is when he told you to obey the Most High God voice. And if you do, all the blessings should come upon you. And he laid out the curses and the blessings. He basically laid it out. He talked about some stuff from Dueteronomy chapter 28 and chapter 29.
Right.
But he said if you choose life, and live, that you basically you'll get that you'll get all the promised land, and then your descendants will be blessed and all that stuff like that. So I thought that was real interesting. I thought that was something that we could take and roll with us.
No doubt. Did you like it though?
Yeah, it's a good chapter, man. It's a real good chapter, Ken.
No doubt. Right on. You sure? I mean, not you sure. Rico, talk to me.
I gotta read it again.
What?
Yeah, because I lost track of it. I ain't understand it.
Why you ain't stop us, man? We could have talked about it.
No, I had a whole lot going on right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
I gotta read it all again.
well, we're gonna come. You gonna do the recap next week? You know that, right?
I try.
Yeah, you gonna do the
Lock you
recap?
in.
Yeah, it's up to you. Y'all heard.
We can lock them in.
Yeah, he locked in. Recap for him next week. All right. Come on, Cello.
Yo,
What you got to
I
say?
like this chapter because it was more so just talking about the idea of really being a part of God, with following the statutes and commandments, with the gifts that He given to the people, with Him telling to the people not to betray Him by serving other gods, and to love Him with all your heart and soul. It wasn't even really Him setting out rules in this chapter anymore. It was just saying, just do it. Just do it.
That's right.
Really, the other side is not good. I'll tell you the future what I'm gonna do to y'all if y'all don't do it.
That's real.
And I feel like that's why I like the choose life part to be in all caps. Because when I hear that part, I hear like my old school pastor on the pew like, choose life.
Damn.
I
I like that. I like that. All right. Brittany.
Ooh, I like this chapter a lot because he's pretty much like, all right, I told you what I expect from you guys. Now it's your choice on whether you take it and go with it or take it and leave it. And I don't know if you remember, but not last week, but the week before, we were actually, before we went live, we were having a conversation about worshiping other gods and like all the other races, how they worship, like, you know, Muhammad Ali.
I remember.
Not disrespecting,
No,
just,
right,
you know,
right.
we were talking about how, like, yeah, they worship him, but he worships the Most High.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
not just, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. So it's,
Nobody worship Muhammad Ali.
True. There's some people that
I'm
worship
just
him
saying.
sometimes. Yes, they did. There's some people that sometimes.
He was a boxer. I mean,
Yeah,
but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I'm referencing, okay? I'm
Love
learning.
Muhammad Ali.
hey, shout out to Muhammad Ali.
Shout out to Muhammad.
Yeah.
People do
There's
look
some
up to
people
him,
that
though.
worship that
They
boy.
do.
There's a lot of people that really do look up to him, though.
Yeah. But we get the point. We get what
I
you
guess
saying.
I
Goofy
get
thing
what
that I
you're
could,
saying,
there's the first goofy thing that came out
Said
of my mouth.
Muhammad Ali. Nah, we did have that conversation though.
We did.
Even about
when we
Muhammad,
was-
even about him.
It was even about Muhammad
him.
Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're talking about Buddha too, and
Yeah.
you know, like how he worships the Most High, but they worship him, and that's where they're messing up at. Is they're stopping at that first one. They need to go higher.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So, but I was, where I was
They-
getting at with that is that it explains it a little bit in here, like just worship me, nobody else.
Exactly. That's the point. That's the point
That's the
because
point.
that is the commandment. Worship no other God before me. You know, our Father is a jealous God. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah, he don't take
He's
no
the
shorts.
Alpha and the Omega. So why in the fuck would you want to go worship some deity that He created and He created you? You know what I'm saying? He made you. He ordained you to be His. You know what I'm saying? His chosen people, His chosen nation. But you want to go pay your homage to another. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he'll be upset. I would too. You know what I'm saying? So that's absolutely right. That's cool. I like that. I like that. So did you enjoy the chapter? At first you said you enjoyed it a lot. I just want you to say it again.
Yeah, I do.
Brother D, talk to me.
I feel it was that chapter 30 was actually really good, and it backed up 28 and 29, you know, because he just put it down to him, you know, like, you know, you can follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and they ain't not hard to follow. This is the part I liked really about the chapter. He said, yeah, you ain't following the stars and the moon, you ain't following the sea, you're not following all that other stuff. I done already put it in your heart. I wrote it in your heart, so you ain't got no excuses about why it's not there.
Right, exactly.
Right. Oh, it's not there. I didn't read. No, you didn't have to read it. He put it in your heart.
Put it there already, right?
It's in your heart. So I mean, if it's in your heart, it's already inside you.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I mean, he iterated that. He said, "I put it in your heart. So don't be looking to the sky. Don't look at the stars. You know. Don't look at the sea. You know. They ain't gonna give you none of that."
That's why you shouldn't
Holy
go.
Spirit on your head.
Exactly. That's why you shouldn't go to no other source.
Sources.
Because
Right.
he is
No other
the
deity.
source.
No other deity.
Right.
He said, "No other God but me." And when he stated that, he said, "You know, I'm the only one that's gonna bring you blessings, and I'm the only one that's gonna bring you curses.
Right.
If you don't follow my laws, statutes, and commandments, you get the curses. And if you do follow them, you get the blessings." So he made it simpler for him.
No doubt.
He simplified it. You got to choose choices. Follow me or follow your damn self.
Was this the circumstance for everybody of the world, though?
Yeah, that includes everybody. Because, I mean, you don't have to be an Israelite to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. I mean, you can be. But you can be indoctrinated in. When you follow the law, statutes, and commandments. But if you don't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, you can't be indoctrinated in. You can't be put in. They can't put you in somewhere that you don't want to follow the laws.
No, I agree. But this was
especially for the Israelite nation, though.
Yeah,
this was especially for this because he said, "I wrote it in your heart,
right?
And I wrote it in your mind,
right?
I wrote it already in there."
So he wasn't addressing everybody. This speech wasn't addressed to everybody.
He was addressing the Israelite nation.
Right. That's right. So if he wasn't addressing it to everybody, I don't think the whole world is. I don't think they held up to this contract, to this deal. Not the world.
No.
Not unless because it's a covenant thing. It's an agreement. They gotta agree.
It's a contract, really.
Right. To follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. Now, once you do make that agreement to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, and then you start going worshiping these other deities, or you start doing all this out of pocket ass shit, then that's when all this applied to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you done made an agreement, you done made a deal already.
Right.
Now, does that to say that everybody else got a free pass that they can do whatever the fuck they want to do?
No.
Hell no.
Don't believe
because everybody got their time. Everybody got their day. See, you got to remember these laws, statutes, and commandments is made to protect us.
And they forever.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they everlasting.
They everlasting.
They not here to harm you. So if they here to protect you, they got to be protecting you against something. Something's got to be out here to harm you, to try and destroy you. So if you don't have these protections against you, then
you get caught up.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I like that. This was a powerful chapter for me. You know what I'm saying? I like when the Most High be putting it down. I like when he let you know how much he love you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of strict discipline that goes on in Scripture. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a breath of fresh air to when the Most High, let you know that he's still on your side, in your corner. He's still rooting for you. He doing this because he loves you. And that always right there do it for me. You know what I'm saying? They just make me feel great. Talk to me.
We gonna separate our nation, but at the end of the day, it's for everybody to be separated. It's for every nation to be separated at the end of the day. So when it's all said and done, the argument is you gonna follow or not?
I'm happy you said that, bro. I'm happy you said that. Yeah, this is for these laws, statutes, and commandments ain't just for me or just for the nation of Israel. Yeah, this is for all other nations to follow. But the thing is, when these other nations agree to that covenant, agree to that contract, that's what grafts you in. You see what I'm saying? So now you are a part of the nation of Israel. So this is actually how the kingdom of heaven comes down on earth. Because if all of the nations take this covenant, agree to this covenant,
then every nation part of Israel.
Yeah, and every nation gotta abide by the government, by the way the Most High governs the planet. So this is how the kingdom of heaven comes on earth.
Yep.
That is a beautiful thing. So no, this ain't just for us. This is for everybody to get this. Get what I'm saying? We just gotta know what's going on here. We gotta get the background story, the history, so a lot of people think that the Most High don't exist.
It's gonna take us to wake up. It's gonna take us.
A lot of people think that the Most High don't exist, bro.
Yeah.
And if it don't take, if it's his chosen nation of people don't stand up and say something about like who you is, because you hold the key. It's you. You are him, her.
Yeah. Yeah.
You. It's up to you to say, nah, you tripping. My Father exists. Cause they gonna say he don't exist. They gonna say it's some bullshit. If you don't get up and say, no, you wrong. My Father real. He look at me. You see?
Right.
So this is why it's important for us to do what we do. So, that's a whole nother thing, y'all. Don't get me going there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Israel United, man. It's just like this.
I don't know what to say. That's about to be going in. But you better make way.
That's the key part of it. You talking about the one nation thing with no borders.
be watching videos of me on YouTube.
She in the making. Keep her tuned in. She in the making. She got a plan.
We done tried in the building, yeah, we break the script today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way.
12 tried, they chopped the identity up just like it's makeup. This ain't no gimmick. We descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Buzzo apprentice, cause he can't function without paper. Cause promises on reparations, and they ain't even paid us. The holidays was paid, and we stopped eating pork. And all that sinning they been doing, I'm thinking that life too short. The most high hero pop script, and he'll come say the day. She prayed over a piece of pork Dueteronomy, cause ain't no way. Yeah, I'm stupid 12, yeah, we high as eagle skin. Good gas from this cigar, cause I'm plugged in by Mexicans. I shot from the tour when I'm a script, and I'm trying to read up. My God, verse, oh God, yo, God, get beat up. Look what happened in each of the
Eyes on the rise, you better pick a side. These laws do or die, it's finally striking from the sky. All praise to the most high, spiritual flows multiply. Ain't no shame in my game, cause the devil was a lie. Dueteronomy with these balls, cause the niggas got it right. False doctrine being spread by religious cults and word of most high. Heard that every demon die, put a trumpet for the 1/3 of key commandments high. Stay away Esau, cause they spreading them lies. Israel proving all things to open your eyes. Matthew 5:17, you can never despise. It's time to birth a new nation. 12 gates, 12 angels protecting your life.
But you better make a way. We drive in the building, yeah, we bring it straight today, man. I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say. But you better make a way.
In the box.
But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building, yeah, we bring it straight today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say, man. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man.
Some friends that will never lose them. Yeah, I see them soon. My granny down the soon. And you know I see them soon. Now I be making bands for all my fans. Everybody mad cause they see me down bad. Everywhere I go, that's where I'm trying to be. But everybody know that I'm on my grind. Everybody turn and everybody lives. Nothing been the same since I got this fame. Now I be fighting demons trying to catch me a blessing. But everything is out of the Lord, then we get the blessing. Trying to catch me a blessing. Just like Johnny Bravo, watch me spark this beat like it's a track hall. Yeah, we be outside, we ain't in the streets, we preach that Bible. Focus on these payments like a trampoline, I'm trying to take off. Most I be that one we stepping for, so we don't even try. KJ be my heavy man, guess that's what my lifestyle be. Don't compare me to these other niggas, I'm strapped with no weed. I talk about no gun, I'm strapped with these skips. See, I touch for the streets, no come for the next, cause we really step for real. Yeah, my brother step for me.
I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building, yeah, we bring it straight today, man. I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man. I don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. We them tribes in the building, yeah, we bring it straight today. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say. But you better make a way. But you better make a way, man.
No common sense, I am so blessed. Do not regret. I gotta take. He using play over your head. That shit so bright. I see the hype. I hope you pray tonight. The door they chasing the light. You better live your life. Don't waste no time. That's not right. Open the Bible slowly. There's no rush into dice. Keeping the family close to energy, righteous type. I don't make this shit up. Scripture connect to heaven. Heaven family book out. Spreading out with Kevin. Israel United podcast, Mac 11. Don't give out bullets. Message is the preference. AIJ way, there's no play in this brain. LMAO say they try to find a way. IDK know why I need a piece of key. Why I need a piece of key.